What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tom. We got a special guest today. Too special. This type of special doesn't come too often. This is like extra special. So we got my man Zach here. Zach, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and you go ahead. Tell us about yourself.
All right. Hey guys, I'm Zach from AMZ Kung Fu. Work for the biggest Chinese Amazon companies, and I do consulting here, so I know the real shit for Chinese Amazon sellers. I know how do they get these reviews in 1 week. I know what's the mindset, and you know, there's a lot of ways to help your business from knowing Shenzhen and knowing China. If you're doing e-com, this is the place to be. There's a Shenzhen Amazon meetup every single day. This is the place to be.
So the question I asked them, like the number one question I was very curious about is, obviously I'm an Amazon seller as well. I'm located in Vancouver. What are some of the biggest advantages that an Amazon seller could have if they were to move in Shenzhen? And you said?
All right, so one of the Amazon sellers I met in the last 2 weeks, she had a friend who said, hey, I'm selling on Amazon, you should too. The same day she found a factory, she took a taxi there, she ordered the product, and she had it sent to Amazon the same day. The next week, she was already selling.
Wow.
Shenzhen, speed is everything. Speed has built this city. It is the fastest growing city on earth. If you look over here, you can see buildings like the Ping An Dasha, fourth tallest building in the world. More than half of the world's skyscrapers in 2016 were built in this city alone. So the key is here you have speed, and you have an Amazon ecosystem that will support you in everything you have to do.
So now a lot of people are not gonna like what they hear when I ask you this question, because it does sound very negative, but it's the truth. A lot of the times truth hurts, but it is what it is. So tell us what you are seeing in China at this moment when it comes to this whole Amazon space.
So yeah, you guys really don't like to hear this. Chinese sellers don't need to make profit. They need to make sales. Not only do they have a lower starting margin to begin with, but they don't even care about making profit for the first 3 or 4 orders of what they do. They're bigger sellers, they're companies with 400, 500 people, and when they hear about Amazon and how to get into it, they don't think, oh, I'm going to sip on a beach and sip Mai Tais and work 3 hours a week. They'd say, I'm gonna work 15 hours a day, every day until I'm rich. And that's what happens.
So basically they're competing with guys that have that type of mindset, that have that type of resources. So let me ask you this then, because obviously I started this YouTube channel to help my people out. I care about a lot of them. I've grown with them. How do you compete with these like Chinese suppliers if you're just a normal, like not everybody's gonna move to Shenzhen, right?
That's true. So there are a couple things. One, you have to realize that all these Chinese companies are employing foreigners like me. So if you are thinking, oh, I'm a foreigner, this is my advantage, this is not your advantage. So what is? If you are not from a digital marketing background, you need to quickly learn all of that. You need to be finding more and more edges and moats that are not easy for people in China to replicate.
Like Facebook ads, that's one example.
But they can do Facebook ads.
Right.
So actually, there's not many of this unless you're incredible.
Right.
If you are just okay, if you don't even have a website yet, if your design is not great, there's not really much you can do. And the answer is, you need to be spending a lot of time on your business. You need to be able to come to China sometimes to increase your speed. And you need to be incredibly effective and efficient. So focus on the right things and do them fast.
Right. Cool. Well, I think that's all. We just had a couple beers. It was super nice meeting you, Zach. I mean, not every day do I again meet someone like you. And the whole reason why I came to Shenzhen is because I want to leverage my skills that I know about the North American market and kind of help some Amazon sellers here in Shenzhen as well. So super cool to hear Zach's story. And if you guys are interested in following Zach's journey, and he speaks at a lot of these huge events in front of tens and thousands of people. Where can they find you?
amzkungfu.com, or find me on Facebook. Just search AMZ Kung Fu, and yeah.
And your full name so that I can maybe add you on Facebook or something.
All right, yeah. If you want to find me on Facebook, it's Zach Franklin, ZAZK Franklin.
Awesome. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, that was a super quick little blurb. And yeah, I mean, it was super eye-opening for me to hear Zach's story on just how competitive these Chinese people are and what type of things they're doing. And my eyeballs has been opened, so it's been pretty crazy. All right, guys. Catch you guys in a bit.